Good day, class. So, our topic this afternoon it's all about value education in school. So, the report emphasized that the school must help correct these weaknesses. So, the Department of Education or DepEd aims to develop which is a Filipinos who passionately love their country and whose values and competencies enable to them to realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to building the nation. So here is the deep ed core values. First is makajos, second which is makatao, and makakalikasan, and lastly which is the makabansa. The development of values education in the Philippines, which is first is 1987. On 1987, which is ang values education framework which is na conceptualization. Ang secretary na ni which is si Lourdes Kisombing, the Secretary of the Department of Education, Cultures, and Sports, which is a DICS. So, on 1988, which is na-introduce ang values education, which is na-separate ang basic education. While on 2002, which is ang basic education, which is na curriculum na siya, which is values integrated into four major grades, which is the first to fourth year high school. So, and then the 2000, on to 2013, na kuan ang Key to 12 curriculum. And then, the values education rename. So, maura gapon which is ang education sa pagkakatao for grade 1 to 10. So, first, which is a ornate folder but poor content. Weaknesses shown. Colonial mentality emphasizes on form over substance. When we see ornate folder but poor content in which means dili ka kung magpabuhat mo project sa inyo ang estudyante, dili mo now Filipinos sometimes focus more on appearance beautiful folder rather than the real content, in which means dili ka mag-focus sa iyahang nindot nga kanang gibuhat nga project and then wala na align sa iyahang imuhang gihatag nga project. So dapat mag-focus ka dito sa sulod sa folder kaysa sa gawas sa folder. So dapat ma-align siya. Okay, and then dapat magkuan sad ka og rubrics when you grades to a project of your student. So dapat di ka mag-focus sa nindot sa folder or sa project sa imong estudyante, but mag-focus ka dito sa sulod sa folder kung clear ba siya, kung stated ba ang gibuhat sa imong student. So the second, which is the DepEd Order number 2, series of 2019, which is clearly stated that Department of Education the weaknesses of addressed the extravagance and nigas kogon attitude. First is colonial mentality, which is love for grand celebration. So, in which means colonial mentality, love for grand celebration, clearly stated that dili nato pa-estreso ng atong mga parents kung mag-graduation na. So, dapat dili importante ang mga nindot nga sulutonon o kanang mga expensive mga mahalon para di ma-pressure ang parents. Sumao na dito nga gi-stated sa DepEd nga dapat dili importante nga pa-estreso nato ang ato ang parents. Ang importante makagraduate ang estudyante. So, teacher thinking, the school head is bias. So, di gina malikayan no na siya ka ng mga bias, no? Man siya ang weaknesses reveal. First is lack of self-reflection. Second, which is oversensitivity or balat sibuyas attitude. Kanang oversensitivity kanang siya kanang dali ra siya masakitan or ma-offend sa mga giistorya. Third is instead of accepting constructive criticism, the teacher assume bias. So unsa may kailangan buhaton? So the first thing that the teacher should um kanang buhaton, first is practice self-reflection. Second, which is i-accept ang mga feedback professionally. And the third one, which is view criticism as an opportunity to grow. Sa fourth, making education more substance than form to make Philippines education more focused on substance. So, which is i-promote ang critical thinking instead of memorization. And also dapat mag-focus lang sa skills and competencies, not just on grades. And i-encourage ang student na magbuhat og kanang mga research, i-analyze, and also the creativity. And the next is reduce emphasizes on competition. And the fifth one is the examples of Filipino weaknesses in society extreme. First is family-centeredness. When we see family-centeredness, which is hiring relatives even if unqualified. When we say family-centeredness, which is imuhang giuna ang imuhang kapamilya kaysa sa ubang tao. Which is mas kanang example, imuhang gi-hire ang imuhang cousin bisag dili unqualified kaysa sa ubang tao nga qualified. Manang family centeredness, imuhang giuna ang imuhang kapamilya kaysa sa ubang tao, which is selfishness kay no. So dapat di na pwede. Second, which is the lack of discipline. Kani not following traffic rules, kana mga gahi jud kay mga Pilipino no. Kanang di jud maminaw bisag kanang kuan stop na gani mo padagan gid. And then kanang nasay ubang mga barangay officials, mga kuan nga imbis mag-use og helmet, sila jud nooy nagpasiulo sa kuan mga badlungon imbis mag-use og helmet, di sila magkuan. So dapat mag-use kita og helmet. So another, which is positivity, lack of initiative. Kani kay noon jud kay ni siya sa kanang mga student no nga imbis nga naay basura din nga puniton, magpaistorya pa jud siya sa teacher. So yeah. And then colonial mentality. Siya no, preferring foreign brands over local brands, winana products. Winana kita mga Pilipino no, mas piliyon pa nato ang mga brand new kaysa kanang mga local kay mag long lasting man ang kanang brand new kaysa mga local. And then the last is kanya-kanya or talangka mentality, which is iyahang pulling others down instead of helping. Kani kay noon sad kay ni siya sa mga ka-workmates, kanang iyang dauto ng iyang kauban ni siya. So, and lack of self-analysis. So, mato blaming others for personal failures. So, when we say lack of self-analysis, which is iyang i-blame ang iyang kasalanan dito sa uban na siya. And number 6, which is on Filipino positivity and lack of critical thinking. So, from Senator Shahani's report chapter 4 by Patricia Likunan, which is, she said that school used to be very authoritarian, which is ang student kailangan ma-train dili lang sa memorize but to obey rather than critical thinking. So the teachers preferred quiet and obedient students. So first, is ang ESP, Education sa Pagkakatao. So, ang ESP gi-integrated to sa grade 1 to 10. The Department of Education, the Key to 12 Basic Education Program, which is a pamantayan or ang standards of ESP, dili na siya giiyaharang gi kuan ang gi standardize niya. So the ESP curriculum adto ra mag-focus sa grade 1 to 10, which is pagmamahal sa Diyos, love of God, and paggalang sa kapwa. The third one, which is pagmamahal sa bayan, and paglinang ng pagkatao, which is the personal development and responsibility. While sa Key to 12 sa curriculum, the subjects that intentionally teach important values ang patriotism and national pride. Ang the ESP sa grade 1 to 10, which is iyaharang gipasabot sa mga estudyante true para makatunan sa estudyante. While dinhi sa senior high school's curriculum sa grade 11 to 12, which is nakatunan nila and then gi-apply sa nila sa ilahang kaugalingon in real life situation. Ano siya? Ano ang the contemporary Philippines arts from the regions and 21st century literature from the Philippines, understanding culture, society, and politics. Second is a sense of common good, which is community engagement, solidarity, and citizenship. Uh, UCSP, understanding culture, society, and politics. Then the third one is the integrity and accountability. Ano siya, gi-apply na nila ang ilang nakatunan mo ng work immersion, entrepreneurship, and personal development. The fourth, which is a discipline in hard work. Atong work immersion, technical vocational subject. And the research subject, which is ang self-reflection and analysis, philosophy of the human personal development, and practical research 1 and 2. Kana hangak jud kay na siya no, kanang practical research kanang iyan ang gi-apply. The third one, DepEd orders on values education. The Department of Education, DepEd, has policies integrating values education in all learning areas and promoting, which is a learner-centered teaching. So, the proof that ang education is now moving forward some substance, which is from Kid to 10 ESP curriculum guide and philosophy of the human person, and also the personal development from to. So, ang proof, which is na-emphasize siya ang self-reflection activities. And then, ang performance-based. Ang performance-based, mao na siya din na ang projects, research, immersion, community, and involvement. So, critical thinking and analysis tasks. So, those are the subject that apply to the students from grade 11 to 12 curriculum. Integration of moral and spiritual development. So, it's very important jud ang values no para pagkat-on, pagsabot o para madisiplina sad ta sa ato ang kaugalingon. Kay true values, it teaches us on how to be respect others, to respect people. So that's all our topic, and thank you for listening.